It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020 and beyond. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Security Sporting Goods wants to tell you all camo is 50% off, and it's fishing season. In the red corner, it's Powerhouse Combo, Zoom, and Lose. And in the blue corner, seasoned veteran Abu Garcia. These three name brands will take care of all your fishing needs. Plus, Old Town Kayaks are coming soon. Need a handgun? In stock, Springfield, Sig, Glock, and Smith & Wesson at Security Sporting Goods, 2220 Memorial Drive, Alexandria.
The following things are just plain wrong. Pouring coffee into a light socket. Dressing a 300-pound man in a tiny pink Speedo. And hiring an unqualified employee for your business.
Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria is here to assist you in hiring that right employee or helping you find your perfect career. Apply online at expresspros.com/AlexandriaLA.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back out to the Eagles Nest here. We're bringing you Menard Lady Eagles basketball. It is a district matchup as they play host to the Mustangs of Rapides. I am Doug Gann alongside of Chuck Perkins and ready to get the Eagles Nest up and going. And at 0-3 in district, the Lady Eagles really need to get things going. And Chuck, it's been close games for the Lady Eagles, but they talked to Coach Sanders a little bit earlier in the tunnel before they came out. She says, we need this one. We're going out to get this one.
Yes, sir. And they've had some tough battles throughout their season so far, and they really seem like they've started picking up speed here of late.
Well, the games that they've lost, they've had the lead in. It's been tied, lost on the last second shot. So this wraps up the first half of their district. They'll play Rapides tonight and then get right back after Avoyles Friday night. And so this is the final of the first half of district. They'll flip that over and get ready. Looking at your starting lineups tonight, it's very familiar for the Lady Eagles. Carly Menard, number 20, the 8th grader, will get the start. Number 15, the junior Marilyn Sealing. Sophomore, number 11, Ellie Juneau. Number 14, also a sophomore, Abigail Atherton. And the sophomore, Lauren Smith. Their starters for Rapides. Rapides comes in ranked number 21 in 2A. They're 11-10, but it's been somewhat of a struggle for them. We're going to go down onto the court first. And ready to get things kicked off here in Alexandria. We are again at the Eagles Nest, getting ready to get the starting lineups called for Rapides. It's going to be number 15, Lily Mitchell, number 22, Sadie Robertson, number 5, Kalia Blue, number 14, Desiree Blue, and number 40, Elizabeth Hackney. We'll let you listen in when looks like Coach Scully down there on the PA. He goes through the visitors pretty mundane and solemn, and then he'll crank it up a little bit when it's time, as any good PA announcer should do. Chuck,
especially
excited
for the home team.
You got to. That's the thrill. Got the opportunity to get on PA last night for Louisiana Christian University. Always fun returning back to the PA roots where it all started from in this years ago when we started all of this. We're going to let you listen in to the starters for Menard. And there you have it, Chuck. The starting lineup for your Menard Lady Eagles, ready to tip this thing off. And again, they sit at 17-9 on the season,
wow,
but have dropped 3 straight in district and are dropping out of that playoffs, not the playoff positioning. You know, you want to stay in the top 2, 3, 4 where you're at. And these losses down the stretch are not doing it. And it burns at Coach Sanders, because I'm telling you, she knows that they could easily be 20-6, 21-5, and sitting at 3-0 in district. So we'll see if they can close out the first half of district play with a win over the Lady Mustangs of Rapides. And we're just moments away from getting this one going here at the Eagles Nest off Coliseum Boulevard in Alexandria. Glad that you're tuning in. It's the first time that you found us on one of the spots. We're glad that you're here. Go up and like and subscribe and hit that follow button. But we are underway, getting ready to jump center. Number 40, Hackney for the Mustangs. And of course, Abigail Atherton is there, and they'll redo that.
You can't come down and catch a ball.
No, they frown on that. Atherton and Hackney set to get things going. Dark green for Rapides in their home uniforms, and the home white in the road, and the home white for your Lady Eagles, trimmed in green and gold. Rapides controls the tip, and it's Lily Mitchell that's got the ball. She's around in the corner, and there's the first shot, and that's a 3-ball in the corner pocket from Kalia Blue to get things going there.
They're definitely starting out on a fire, huh?
Quick, that's the way you want to do it. Now we'll see what these Lady Eagles have. Atherton, she pulls up, banks this one, no good there. Rebound from Hackney is controlled, and out go the Mustangs as they are off and running. Good pressure applied here. Over in the corner again, there's another 3 that's put up. That one is no good from Blue, but the rebound and the follow is there from Mitchell. Quickly 5-0. Rapides has the lead. I remember this one, Chuck, last year was one of the first ones that we did from Menard, and what a thriller both of the boys and girls games were.
Yes, sir, indeed. I mean, it always bring good competition between the two.
Looking for the answer there, but no good was Juno. She misses that one. Rebound controlled out by Menard. And Sealing in that group will look to reset. Gets the dish off to Smith. Smith's up with the shot, tries to bank it off the backboard and unable to get there. Mitchell controls rebound, and Rapides looks to slowly get down into a half-court set. It's a cross, and that's their sharpshooter is Blue, but she passes on the wide-open 3. She won't pass on this one. She puts this one up and bangs it off. No good. Smith is there with the rebound, looking for Sealing, dumps it out, and here comes that quick entry down into the front court for the Lady Eagles. Big difference in the way that Menard, and there goes Atherton up. She's going to get the continuation. Count the basket for Atherton. She'll go to the free throw line, and we'll see who they call that foul on.
And you can keep up with the score, and hopefully they're going to be putting up the foul and the players and everything through our Louisiana Eye and Laser scoreboard sponsor up there, and we appreciate those folks.
We got a little spoiled. There's the old school 3 for Atherton. 5-3 now. Menard trails in this one, and that foul was issued to 14 Desiree Blue. She picks up her first personal. The shot is up and no good, and there's going to be another foul called on the Mustangs, and that is on Hackney. She picks up her first over the back. Yeah, we got spoiled down there in Lake Charles at Bourbon Coliseum, where it had the fouls and the players and everybody that was in. And she could keep up with it a little bit better.
Yeah, it was almost like a statistician's dream.
Right over in the corners, Atherton. She goes to the basket, unable to get there. Good interior rebound work by Menard. Again, that shot is up by Atherton, unable to finish there. Going to be chased out of bounds off of Juneau, and it's going to head, no, it'll stay. Correction, it stays. It hit her on the line, it looks like, so it'll stay down on this end of it. Menard ready to trigger this one in bounds. Just underway on a beautiful Tuesday night. Rain got out of here throughout the morning. There's an inside entry to Smith. Smith is going to finish that one. And, Chuck, we've seen the progression of Lauren Smith. She's a solid player, but able to work underneath with that drop step, and that's just huge. And we're knotted back at 5. Well, Rapides looking to launch the threes. That one off the mark, but the rebound controlled underneath by Mitchell, and she's got her second basket of the day.
Sealing wasted no time to get down the court, driving in through the lane.
Atherton's got it, and she puts that one up. Atherton's got her second bucket, give her 5 on the day in the assist to Sealing. They look to get the ball down the court quickly. There's another long-range three launched from the corner. It's no good. Possession's going to go over to the Lady Eagles. Good to be back in here winding up. This marks the halfway point of district. That just means that playoff basketball is around the corner and you start positioning. Good job of working it into Lauren. She was unable to control that as 2 Lady Mustangs collapsed on her, and out and running are the Lady Mustangs. Good dish, but unable to finish. Getting her own rebound, though, is Desiree Blue. She gets her first bucket of the night.
Staying home down there and not getting out of there too quick is going to pay off for them, I believe, in the long run.
Sealing over in the corner to Atherton. She fakes a 3. This time is going to go up and under. Gets the basket there, and that's the kind of start you need out of Abigail Atherton. We've seen her really been able to pour the points in this year, and it's good to see her off and going early.
She's got a much better start than I've seen in the last couple of games, too.
Good block on the backside by Juneau. Smith now another block, and that one gets out of here, and here comes Sealing, and they've got numbers 3 on 1. Oh, the stop jump and beautiful pass. Looked like she was doing the stop jump shot, but instead dumps it off to Atherton. She gets another basket, her 9th of the day, and 2 assists for Sealing. And Menard with their first lead of the night, 11-9.
Singing that song like Toy Story, you got a friend in me kind of thing going on.
No, indeed they do. 40, Hackney misses that one, and it's going to go off into the Lady Eagles. Good tempo and pace in this one, and this is where you want to be. We saw a number of games for the Lady Eagles, and they're at their best when they're up and down the floor. There's Lauren inside. She misses that one from point blank. Lady Mustangs control, and they're off and running now. Good job by Lily Mitchell. She's been the point guard throughout, and she's just a solid ball handler for this Lady Mustangs. Sealing another one, and you just never really know where she's going to go with the ball. Hesitation there to the basket, dumps it off to Atherton. Atherton again underneath the goal and unable to finish there.
Nice pass by Sealing to Sear there, though.
9 points for Atherton. Could have used that one to get her into double digits. There's Hackney in the middle. She gets her first basket. We're knotted at 11.
Nice vision by that three-point shooter to see that wide open right in there in the lane and get it to her.
Look, Atherton not afraid to put that shot up, give her 11 on the day and 3 assists now for Sealing, as that duo is working as well, Chuck, as we've seen them throughout the games that we've done.
They are definitely connected. I'm telling you what, like a Wi-Fi connection.
Spotty and unable to be counted on?
No.
Oh, like the one here.
Like the one we have here now.
I got you.
It's
That's
rocking and rolling.
a bad Suddenly joke.
Yes.
To the near side, looking for another 3 ball. That one's up, and it is there. And a timeout on the floor. We're going to, 30 seconds, we'll keep it right here. Chuck, that was Kalia Blue. She got her second 3. And the 6 points by Blue has kept them in the game, as this one is 14-13. Rapides back on top.
Goodness gracious, just by 1, though. I'll tell you what. And Rapides is not a slouch of a team here, Doug. I'll tell you what, they're showing a lot of impressive movement up and down the court, being able to drain those outside perimeter shots for 3 points. That's going to make them a difference.
Look, again, in our talk with Coach Sanders, he says, these games are so close. We're battle-tested. We're ready to go. And we throw out the same old thing. You know, she's tired of tough, hard-fought losses. There are no moral victories on any record. That doesn't go into the power rating. She said we need victories, and we need them starting tonight. We need to win the week. You know, they were off. They had a bye last week, so they were off. It's been a while since that last stinging loss that they had, so they were ready to get back out on the court. There's Atherton. She puts up this one, misses that. Good rebounding, controlled by the Lady Eagles. That started by Menard, but there to clean it up was Atherton for the board and the bucket.
Yes, indeed. Puts them up by one again.
Atherton now with 13 just here in the first. What a clinic she's putting on from the field.
Number 15.
Back to the top now, going the far side. That's their shooter, Blue, so you got to stay out on her. They extend the perimeter defense out and put ceiling on Blue. Now she'll go to the basket.
She may have touched the sideline over there on the outside.
Trying to come in and go baseline and do a little up and under, and unfortunately stepped on the line for them. Ceiling's got it ready to go. She's looking to Juno now over back to the top. From the free throw line, Ceiling puts that one up and in. Her first basket of the night. And that gets it 17-14. The Lady Eagles on top in this one. Lauren jumps in there and gets probably one of her easiest steals of the game. And here comes that tempo from Ceiling. She's out and ready to go. She'll go coast to coast, misses that one. That rebound is controlled out by Mitchell, and she looks now to run for the Lady Mustangs, but here comes Ceiling.
Mustang's not quite as fast as those Eagles, I'm noticing.
No, that's where the difference is going to be, and that one is off the leg. If you get this up into this up and down type of game, you're playing exactly into what the Lady Eagles want to do, because they think that they're going to be able to outrun and outscore this Rapides team.
Out-endure them, I believe, is what they're going for.
Well, you saw Rapides, what they want to do, and they dictate tempo. They're Ceiling from way downtown. She's going to miss that one off the back of the iron. Rebound controlled out by Mitchell, and she'll look to run. So the Mustangs looking to get up and going. Good fake on the pass by Mitchell, but unable to get that to go. And Atherton now will bring it up for the Lady Eagles. She'll spot back to Ceiling. Ceiling finds Juno now to the near side, out by the official, and that green cross on the floor. Down in the last 20 seconds or so of the first, looking to run a little time. Got Rapides a little complacent and repaying the favor. Atherton gets the assist into Ceiling, gives Ceiling 4.
Like they dug their hooves in and just couldn't get out of the mud.
Up and going and off the hand, so this Lady Eagle team will have one more opportunity to get a basket. 19-14 here, 4.7 inbounds to Ceiling. And there's a steal inside, very rare turnover, but there's a steal and a score from Kalia Blue. And her 8 points has kept Rapides into a one-possession game after one. Going to take a break here at the end of one. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Lady Eagles basketball on 446 Sports.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Security Sporting Goods wants to tell you all camo is 50% off, and it's fishing season. In the red corner, it's Powerhouse Combo, Zoom, and Lose. And in the blue corner, seasoned veteran Abu Garcia. These three name brands will take care of all your fishing needs. Plus, Old Town Kayaks are coming soon. Need a handgun? In stock, Springfield, Sig, Glock & Smith & Wesson at Security Sporting Goods, 2220 Memorial Drive, Alexandria.
Back to the Eagles' Nest we go, ready to get the second period underway, 19-16 in this one. Atherton leading the way of all scorers with 13. She's been hot from everywhere she's been. a toe on the three-point line, rethinks things. But now steps inside, shoots that one up, and the hot shooting of Abigail Atherton continues. In this one, she got 15 through about 8 minutes and 15 seconds.
That girl is on fire.
It's 21-16. You never know. See, the problem, I get too far away from the mute button, and I'm unable. That shot is up and rolling around, looking for the shooter's touch.
Goodness.
Doesn't quite get that one. It's going to be out of bounds.
Toe on the line. When she was reaching for the ball, she got her toe on the line.
So possession will stay down here with the Lady Mustangs. Inbounds pass there, looking for the three. She started the game off with a three, but unable to connect on that one was Blue, and now there's going to be a turnover underneath.
She was trying to tap it back in, but she was still out of bounds when she knocked the ball back in.
Looking at pressure now from this Lady Mustangs team. They're looking to not give the open shots, but Juno says, you weren't there quick enough, I'll take that. She misses that off of the back side of it. Rebound controlled out by Hackney, and here come the Lady Mustangs once again. Oh, they're going to call that foul on Atherton, but it looked like she was straight up. But nevertheless, she'll get whistled for her first foul in this one, and that's going to send the Lady Mustangs to the line. That will be their best shooter, Clea Blue, to the line for a pair. Don't say it. 21-16, just a minute into the second period. That one is up, and it is good from Blue.
But, Doug, there's a different
She's got
audience.
9. She's got 9 early on this one. So the two to watch out for, watch how that battle unfurls, is Atherton for your Lady Eagles and Clea Blue for that Lady Mustang team. And Blue gets up and gets them both. She's got 10 now early on. So Atherton and Blue going toe-to-toe in this one. That is over to Atherton in the corner. Thinks about the three. Instead, she's going to pull up, make that one easy one.
She is zoned in on that basket tonight.
17 now for Atherton. As she continues to light it. We saw her with 29, I think, one night through here. That shot is up, and it's no good. Good rebound, but unable to convert underneath. And there is Menard, the 8th grader, playing like an upperclassman down low, and she's going to pick up or draw the foul. Looked like they called that on Hackney. We'll have to see officially. If it is, that's her second, 40. And indeed it is.
Yeah, and that was good play by the Lady Eagle there to bend over instead of trying to fight for it. That way it forced her to get an over-the-back call.
Over to the corner to Atherton, trying to work it inside to Lauren. Lauren, good. The pressure has picked up by this Rapides team, but Menard up to the case. You know, they played the likes of the Oak Hills and the Fairviews and those teams. That shot is up, and
wow.
And just on fire in this one, as we said.
Did she miss that one? I thought it went in, but I didn't see
like
it
meant. Yeah, no.
Oh, goodness. I didn't see them inbound. It looked like they just had it right there in the.
Who they called that on for you? They called that on 31. That's Lauren Smith, picks up her first foul. Yeah, she missed that one earlier, and it looked like, Chuck, I'm with you. It looked like it went in.
Yeah. Now she drained both of hers.
She got both of those free throws, and now back to a one-possession game, in a game that it looked like Menard's been in control of. Finds Lauren at the free throw line. Lauren over. Atherton bangs that one. She's misfired on her last couple. Ceiling from way downtown misses that one. Smith again knocks that rebound around. Nobody wanting to get to it. Ellie finally corrals that one, gets it over to the top to Ceiling. Back for three. That one is up from long range, and that is Ellie Juno bearing that three ball. Her first points of the night.
A senior wouldn't want to be ya.
That one up, no good. Rebound is there for the Lady Mustangs, now 26-22, and quickly Ceiling back into the front court. Banging it around, unable to get there was Atherton. I'm telling you, as up and down of a game as we have seen, this one launched from way downtown, no good. Inside fighting for position, the Lady Mustangs have it, going back up over Lauren, and that's a tough draw for anyone. Here comes Juno. She's going to go coast to coast and gets the basket.
Finds that home spot.
28-22, largest lead early for these Lady Eagles. Over to the near side, Mustangs pass on the three. They'll come inside the line by a couple of steps. The way she missed that one might have been there. 3-on-1, Sealing leads the break. She's going to dish that one off, and now Juneau gets it. Fourth assist, give Juneau 7 on the night now. Fourth assist for Sealing. And what numbers, you just never know where Sealing's going to go with the ball. We've seen her go to Juneau, seen her go to Atherton, her keep it herself. Her game is so solid when she's the floor general out there. Yes. That rebound again by Menard, and she is solid underneath. That duo of Menard and Lauren Smith underneath is as good as we've seen. That one's up and no good by Atherton. Cooled off on her first half shooting just a little bit, but Juneau has been right there to pick things up.
Speaking of cooled off, it's been some beautiful weather we've had here, Doug.
Indeed it has. It's nice out there. A lot of rain coming in, but it is January, so it's supposed to be a little chilly. That one is up off the front iron, no good. Juneau's got it. She looks to start the break. Sealing calling for the ball out ahead again. Numbers. Sealing's going to repay and finish that one off. Now gives Sealing 6 on the day, another assist, or first assist for Juneau. And the scoring, I just don't know that Rapides is going to be able to keep up with the tempo in this when the numbers aren't there on the bench for them.
Yeah, Rapides was creeping in on them a little bit, got within 3, and they're picking up 3.
That is the great equalizer. That's the third three-pointer from Clea Blue. She's got 13 on the night with the 2 free throws. And that three-point shot is the great equalizer, and getting there. Just frustration right there from Coach Sanders as that was a little bit of sloppy play.
Yes. And I was going to say that, Mustangs were creeping in on the Eagles there just a little while ago, but got in within 3. But the Lady Eagles said, nah, that's close enough, and widen that gap out again.
Just looking to not see the unforced errors. That turnover right there is one that shouldn't have happened. Back over to the top now. Swung to the side. Looking at the 3. Good pressure out by Juneau. That one's up, and it is, well, that's a battle that's going on down low between the bigs for both of these squads.
Staying for the Lady Mustangs possession.
Looking to inbounds now. Back up to the top to Blue. She's going to fire that one. She's going to be fouled shooting 3. She'll go to the line for 3, and Juneau. That is a foul on Juneau. That will send Blue to the line for 3 free throws. She hits them from the field. We'll see if she's able to get the free throws too. She's got 2 on the day. Very solid player, Kalia Blue.
This is going to take a moment, so I'm going to have a seat for a second there, Dick.
That one is up, and it is no good. Shaking her hand just a little bit, not sure if she got hit perhaps on that last exchange.
Or when she landed.
That one is up. She gets the middle free throw.
Because she fell backwards.
Right.
On her seat, and I don't know if she put her hand down awkwardly and twisted a little bit.
That's 14 now for Blue. Looking for 15, gets that one. So 4-5 from the line. She's got 15 now here of the 27 Lady Mustang points. And Sealing looking inside to Smith. She gets it back over to Atherton. That one is going to be in there and getting things back going on. Atherton, the basket there. Give Lauren an assist. 34-27 in this. Lady Eagles looking to extend that defense a little bit. They've recognized the shooters that are there. And going to stay on, of course, Mitchell, the ball handler, and Blue. No one else has really shown that they're able to do anything offensively. And so you start looking at that. Back to Mitchell now at the top. She's going to go to the basket, trying to dip inside and pass it. It goes off the leg of the Lady Mustang.
Atherton got a little hand in there as she was driving past her, snuck in there and tipped the ball a little bit and made her lose control of it.
Back and going 34-27. There's Atherton from the corner. Fires up this one, no good from the near side. And that one, Chuck, off the mark by a good bit.
Yeah, this different side of the court for her this time.
Mitchell and this Mustang offense trying to generate and get back in. There's a miss, but Mitchell's there to clean things up. She's unable to get it to fire. going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Eagles. Will stay down on this end. Minute to go until the break. Coming up at halftime, Chuck, it's halftime.
It is halftime.
Inside.
And I'm sure these Lady Mustangs are looking for a little bit of a break. Going to enjoy every bit of that 8 or 9, 10 minutes they get.
Like a fighter trying to get to the bell right now. This Menard team is trying to run at every opportunity.
A collapse down here on her.
Another foul is called.
15, that looks like
that's
on
going to be Sealing. She'll pick up the blocking foul. That's just her first.
It's almost like they were bidding with the refs. Call it on me, call it on me.
Up and under, unable to convert. There's Mitchell. She gets the rebound. They're going to be a held ball, and it's going to stay down on this end. So good job stealing a possession by the Lady Eagles. Mustangs will inbound right underneath where the cheerleaders are. Back inside, we've seen that play. They like to get it in to the player that's camping out in the middle of the lane. Under a minute to go, 53 seconds. Mitchell puts that one off the front iron there to get a rebound again. This time,
oh my goodness.
Look, Mitchell is controlling the boards now. Up and under. That one is no good. Unable, just these Lady Eagles are getting beat up on the boards down low, but it's in the form of Lee Mitchell that's doing it.
Yeah, she's staying at home, and she said, if it doesn't go in, I'm not leaving.
That'll send her, that's the second personal foul that's been assessed to Lauren Smith. Mitchell up, she gets the free throw. These free throws have kept the Lady Mustangs in. They've got 7 of their 28 through the free throw line. Lady Eagles, conversely, just have 1. That shot is up, and it's good as well.
There's that one. They're creeping back in again, Doug.
That's 8 for Mitchell. And just a 5-point game going to half. There goes Sealing to the basket, rolls in and out of there, but another big rebound by this Mustang team. And Chuck trying to get a game that was a 10-point game just moments ago down to 1 possession. Over in the corner, we know that she'll shoot it from there. Now ducks it back inside, and good post play underneath. And again, Chuck, we said it, just a 1-possession game. There's a travel not called. Juneau able to control and get things going. Good pressure by the Lady Mustangs. That one back inside to Smith. Now Atherton's got it just inside the arc. Misses that one. Controlled. That is going to bring this first half to a close. And not only did that Lady Mustang team survive, Chuck, they made a run at the end. Lady Eagles still in control, still hanging in there. This one is 34-31. Your Lady Eagles on top as we go to the break. We'll be back after halftime. You're listening to Lady Eagle Basketball on 446 Sports.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020 and beyond. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Security Sporting Good wants to tell you all camo is 50% off, and it's fishing season. In the red corner, it's Powerhouse Combo, Zoom, and Lose. And in the blue corner, seasoned veteran Abu Garcia. These 3 name brands will take care of all your fishing needs. Plus, Old Town Kayaks are coming soon. Need a handgun? In stock, Springfield, Sig, Glock & Smith & Wesson at Security Sporting Goods, 2220 Memorial Drive, Alexandria.
The following things are just plain wrong. Pouring coffee into a light socket. Dressing a 300-pound man in a tiny pink Speedo. And hiring an unqualified employee for your business.
Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria is here to assist you in hiring that right employee or helping you find your perfect career. Apply online at expresspros.com/AlexandriaLA.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Back to the Eagles nest, getting ready for the second half of basketball tonight. Lady Eagles on top 34-31. Had a 10-point lead with about 3.5 to go until halftime, and the Lady Mustangs continue to work their way down. It was a hot shooting of Abigail Atherton. She had 13 in the first and added another 7 in the second. She's got 20 here at halftime. She leads all scorers, of course. Sealing has 6 on the night, 7 for Ellie Juneau. Lauren Smith has added a basket, and it's been 16 from Kalia Blue that has kept Rapides into this one. Lily Mitchell has added another 8, and so between the two of them, they have accounted for the bulk of the points.
And there's a last couple of second shot there that brought them within 3 to finish out that second period.
Indeed it was. Looking forward to another big game coming up next. It is the Menard Eagles and the Rapides Mustang. Coach Travis Broussard and that Rapides Mustang team always going to put up a battle no matter where they're at on the court. And there's quickly a steal. Mitchell's got it. She kicks it back over to Blue. That's the connection that kept the Lady Mustangs in. Lauren Smith now gets the rebound there. She had some difficulty that latter half of the second period, but found that there's Atherton now. She's on the line for 2, misses that. Rebound controlled, and it is out by Hackney. She's got this Mustang team out and running, bringing it up at Desiree Blue. And a little bit of a sloppy start now to this first minute or so. That one is off of the Lady Eagles and will stay with this Rapides team. Saw a very frenetic pace in that first half. Both these teams got up and down the court well.
Really did.
Inside pass, and that is good. Hackney's got the basket, and it's just a 1-point game. Lady Eagles still control, Sealing in that offense, making their way from right to left now. Over into the corner, there's Atherton trying to get her hot hand, and last 2 or 3 shots, Chuck, that she's taken from longer range have not been there.
They have not found the mark for sure.
Over into the corner now, looking for Desiree Blue. She puts this one up and unable to control that. Rebound once again. Robertson has control, but there's Lauren. Lauren pulls it down and she gets the break started. Here comes Sealing. 3-on-1 once again. Sealing finds Atherton. There's some range. She gets that one in the 22 now for Atherton. 5th assist of the contest for Sealing. Over in the corner, Desiree's got it now back to the top. And Kalia going to the basket, throws a little running one-hander up there, jumps down in, steps on the line, but Chuck, from the shot inside the arc to the first one to the rebound.
Yeah, not a whole lot of aggression by those Lady Mustangs coming out of the half.
Sealing and the Lady Eagles tried to beat Rapides back down the floor, unable to do so, and there's a turnover.
Lacking a little bit of defensive discipline they are.
There's a shot up, and it is no good. Lily took that one. Gets the board, they're going back in. Good dish inside. That's Hackney that's got her 6th, and back to a 1-point game.
Left wide open on the other side of the
Over into the corner, there's Juneau. She thought about it, gets it inside to Smith. Smith's going to be there for the basket. That's Lauren Smith that gets the basket. Give Ellie the assist. 38-35 in this one. Your Lady Eagles have the lead. You see that on our Louisiana Eye and Laser scoreboard. Over for 3. This would tie it, and it does. No, they give her a 2 just on the line. Just on the line they call Desiree Blue. That's her second 2-pointer of the night. Now Atherton with the head fake kicks it back out to Sealing. Sealing will pull up and shoot the jumper off the backboard. No good, but there's Menard to bring that one in. Ellie Juneau rolling around, thought about going inside. Dribble penetration was not there. So now she kicks it cross court to Sealing. Sealing fires up the 3, unable to roll around in there, and looks like it's going to be off of Lauren Smith, but he was behind the Rapides player and not sure how it got off of Lauren, but in that fact it is. And the Lady Mustangs having it control. Here comes Lily Mitchell bringing it up. And again, one of the most athletic and talented players that I've seen in a while, Chuck. She battles it every step along the way.
Absolutely does.
That one is up. That's in, and that's going to give the lead back to this Lady Mustang team. That's Desiree. She's been hot this first half of the third period. Lauren turns around thinking about it, kicks it outside. Atherton fakes a shot. She'll go back inside, misses that one.
just have not found that mark.
There's a turnover. Atherton's got it now, looking for Sealing, who calls for the ball, unable to do there. Atherton's going to go up with it, and might have been judgment, bad judgment there. It was 1-on-3. Might have thought about pulling that one back out. Errant pass by Rapides, and it will go back to Menard.
I think they were just testing out those cushions against that rail over there, that backdrop.
Timeout is called on the floor. We'll look down and see it is a full timeout. We'll take it with them, be back in 60 on 446 Sports.
The fine folks at BK Distributors want to thank all the educators for weathering the storms, so to speak, through 2020 and beyond. Thank you for your dedication to our children. The end of the school year awards are now available. Any type of award, trophies, banners, plaques, they do it all at BK Distributors. So with school almost out, that means summer leagues are in full swing. New items, same great prices, and fast turnaround. BK Distributors, Highway 20 in East Pineville behind Arby's.
Back to Hoops here at the Nest. I am Doug Gann alongside of Chuck Perkins. We appreciate wherever you're tuning in. We appreciate the folks at Boxcast for getting our events out all over the place. You could be watching it. Gridiron Football even. Yes. BWS Sports are right there on 446 Sports Facebook or YouTube. Going to condense things, and we'll probably have our games airing solely on YouTube in the near future. It looks like.
Much appreciative of Andy Bryson and Marcus Randall on that group.
Oh, dude, the things that they've coming on, and they've got a big camp coming up here in February.
And actually in Tioga.
Yep. That shot no good, controlled out of there. Carly battling around for it. A lot of Eagles and Mustangs hit the floor there. Coming out of it is Rapides. And there's Mitchell at the top of the key, buries that one.
Goodness.
First three-pointer of the game for Mitchell, but she again is a star on this Rapides team. There's Lauren, puts that one up and no good. And the aforementioned Mitchell goes in and comes out with a rebound and looking to start things on. Largest lead now, albeit just 4, but there's another three that's up and it's good. Back-to-back three-pointers. That's Kalia Blue. She's got her 4th three-pointer, Chuck. And that's the difference. Atherton gets it inside and it's going to get the basket. Stop that run just a little bit.
Yeah, she definitely needed to get those points in, actually find the ball, find the basket.
Again, this was a 10-point lead just about halfway through. There's Mitchell, puts that one up, and it's good. She's got 13 now. Yeah, so it was a 10-point lead with halfway through the second. And it's been all Rapides since then. That one thrown off of Juneau, but will bounce back off of a Mustang, it looks like. Oh, okay, they turned around, and now it will be Mustang. He was pointing Eagles ball, and that had everybody from Rapides pretty upset about that call.
Quite, yes.
47-40, a 7-point lead now, and this has been one of those things that Menard's had the lead in these games. They've got to find a way to weather this thing and get it back going.
Now, oopsie pass there by the Lady Mustangs, going to turn the ball back over to the Lady Eagles.
Sealing in that offense has not, they started out on fire and then just put the brakes on their Sealing, trying to get things back going again, unable to. The three-point shooting, traveling violation is called there, and it's going to be over to the Lady Eagles. You know, Chuck, just the tale of, I guess, the first period, and Menard could not miss. And now they're struggling to find any semblance of an offense. Just the pressure of this Rapides team. And now down the floor, good court vision by Mitchell. She finds Desiree, and Desiree's got her 8th. They're Sealing back the other way to Atherton. That combination has to get going. Yes, Atherton gets that one, give another assist to Sealing, and she is nearing that 10-assist plateau. She's got 7. Looking inside, good defense by Lauren. She gets collapsed on. They're going to call a held ball, and it will stay with Rapides in this one. 49-42. Lady Eagles have got to claw back in this one. They find themselves at the bottom of the district at 0-3, but near the top of the Division III standings. They're Sealing. She's up and got that one. Give Sealing now 8. She had 4 in the first half. She's got 4 here in the third period.
Yeah, they need to really take off and soar a little bit for a while.
Here comes Mitchell crossing the timeline, trying to get a screen there up. And Carly Maynard trying to battle around, but there's Mitchell. She'll shoot the 3, and she buries that one. And this has been the Lily Mitchell show. Give her 16 now.
She is not afraid to throw that ball up and get
Sealing gets it into Lauren Smith. Smith gets that one, buries it good. Mid-range jumper from Smith.
Right from the free throw line area.
Yeah, just a foot or 2 behind it. 8 assists now for Sealing. She'd like to have a few more before this one is over with. 52-46. No big hurry as Rapides. You know, they got out of that half-court offense, and they have been really getting things going. Here comes Atherton, and then she was just hot, not the word for it. There's Juno from long range, misses that one. Lauren unable to control it, and getting the rebound and off and running is Kalia Blue. She's going to try to go coast to coast. Good defensive pressure in there by Sealing. Great hands by these Lady Eagles, and now they're off and running. That's out front to Sealing. She's going to go up. She gets hit hard and knocked into that back padding, but she pops right up and she'll head to the free throw line with an opportunity to get this back to 4.
Nice pace that they've picked up there, and very much needed with these Lady Eagles. They're used to that faster paced.
Paced, yeah. So, you know, Rapides had that slow approach to it, and Menard was off and running. And coaches from Rapides just said, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up and we're going to start running with them. And they have got their run started off of defense. They have made an emphasis on defense, and that's led to transition basketball for them.
Yes, they really have. And so Sealing's made that first shot, and let's see what she's going to do with the second one here.
This one up, and it is off the back iron, no good. Maynard pulls this one down, an opportunity for last second shot, and there is Sealing off of the assist from Maynard. Now under a second, and that's going to wrap it up. So a big flurry there, 52-49 after 3. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for an exciting fourth period here from the Eagles Nest on 446 Sports.
The following things are just plain wrong. Pouring coffee into a light socket. Dressing a 300-pound man in a tiny pink Speedo. And hiring an unqualified employee for your business.
Express Employment Professionals in Alexandria is here to assist you in hiring that right employee or helping you find your perfect career. Apply online at expresspros.com/AlexandriaLA.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Here we go for the fourth period of play from Holy Savior Menard. The Lady Eagles find themselves trailing in this one, and we're out to, again, a big lead. But that end of the second and the third quarter kind of controlled the last half. The last couple of minutes of the third, Menard looked like they gathered their momentum back in, and we'll see if they're able to hang on here or get back into this one, rather. There's Juno from downtown. She fires this one up, bangs around, no good. But there's Lauren Smith with the board in the bucket.
Nicely done down there. Good offensive rebound and putback.
That's the kind of play you expect out of the sophomore Lauren Smith. There's a long-range 3, no good. Good defensive pressure by Juno on that one. And here comes Sealing. Gets it just inside. There's Lauren again with another one. Back-to-back boards and back-to-back buckets for Lauren Smith. She's got 10 on the night.
They may be finding a different combination in just a moment.
3 players in double figures for this Lady Eagle team. Back to the top of the key. That one's launched. It's no good. And there's Carly Maynard with some defense down low. The play of Maynard and Lauren Smith are going to determine how things go down here. Juneau backs that one back out. Thought they had an opportunity to finish that one off, but they'll reset and get set back up into this Lady Eagles offense. But the play the last couple down the way. Got another player on the court. Not sure where he's coming from in here, and nobody knows not certain where exactly the parent is in that one, but
somebody's going down to rescue the little fella.
Yeah, there he is. He just wanted to go out there and play. Can't blame the little fella. A lot of younger players play for this Menard team. I've seen a lot of 8th graders play. Don't know that I've seen one down on the lower part of the school get into the action, but needless to say, back to action we go.
Yeah, that would definitely be from either Prompt Sucker or Cabrini.
That one is up and no good, but that's going to send Ellie Juneau to the line for 2. She's got 7 on the day. Again, 3 Lady Eagles players in double digits, led, though, by Abigail Atherton's 26. First free throw misses. 53-52, a good run by this Lady Eagle team has got them back with a 1-point lead. Just exactly the kind of dogfight. Shooter's touch there for Juneau. Give her 8 on the day. 6.5 remaining in this one, 54-52. Menard has the lead. Mitchell's been the show, she and Kalia Blue, but it's been Desiree Blue down the stretch. There goes Kalia, and there's Lauren again with back-to-back blocks. The sophomore just banging away down there, offensive and defensive. They're going to call the foul on Carly Maynard. She'll pick up her first personal foul. But the work in the last couple of minutes of the third and here in the fourth by Lauren Smith has been so solid.
It really has. I mean, definitely much needed at this point.
Look, right on cue, there's Lauren Smith playing like I've not seen in a while. Good court vision down the court. And that's another assist, give her 9. 2 points more to that total. 28 now for Atherton. Back goes Lily. She's going to put that one up, and it's no good. Foul's going to be picked up, it looks like, by Juneau. In fact, they will whistle. Ellie Juneau, that's her second personal foul. Foul's not really trouble, 2 on either side. But that one's shooting, and that'll send Lily Mitchell to the free throw line. She's got 16 on the day. That free throw misses and rolls around and out of there. I know when they go back and watch this one, her brother Cortland's going to be excited about the play that little sis has been putting on.
Can't imagine him being upset at all about that, huh?
Gets that one now, gives 17 to Lily. Way downtown, 3 is no good, off the mark. Rebound controlled in by Desiree Blue and off to Mitchell, and she's looking to get down the court. That is Kalia Blue. She gets it back now, does Blue. Fires this 3 up front of the side iron, and there's Carly Maynard, and she's going to be fouled over the back. Third team foul, so no, a lot of both team with fouls to give in this one. No real free throw issues early on, but the difference in it was Lily Mitchell was out rebounding and doing work for Rapides, and Maynard and Smith were not really forces down there, and they've turned it on the third and the fourth, and it's been the dominant play of the 2 bigs down low.
Definitely have Cadillac'd it up a little bit.
There's Lauren, misses that one, and there's Maynard, gets the rebound back. Atherton had to adjust her shot just a little bit, but another big Lady Eagle rebound. Atherton unable to control, and they're going to call an offensive foul against the Lady Eagles, and we'll see who they put that up on. That was Carly. Just look, the rebounding and the battling and the blocking out by 20 and 31 down low has been phenomenal here in the later minutes. There goes Lee to the basket. She misses that one. It's out of there, and right on cue as Carly Maynard pulls that out. Pressure collapsed on her, but she's able to turn around. Here's Sealing down the court again. She's got it in. That's Juneau for the basket. Ellie Juno credited for that one, and that's the 10th, so gives Sealing a double-double on the night. 450 and counting as that three is launched, and it's no good. There's Atherton gets the board. She steals it back after losing it. 3-on-1. Atherton's going to go to the basket. She'll go to the free throw line as she was fouled going. It looked like she kind of came in and contorted her body just a little bit, but drew the foul, so she'll go to the line.
A pirouette, I believe, was pretty close there.
It was a half of it till she got knocked down.
Yes. But she got up again.
4.5. Not falling for your jokes.
Oh.
14 at the line now is Atherton. She's got just a tremendous game going on. That's the free throw there.
Funny you mentioned jokes.
She's got 31 now on the day, in just a big-time game by Abigail Atherton, just a sophomore, as the bulk of this group gets both of those free throws, and now back to 7, as this has been an impressive run when they needed it most. Kicked around to the top, now going to the basket, up and off the backboard, no good. There's another rebound. The difference has been from the rebounding side of things is what's caused this, and that's what gave Rapides their big lead. They were winning the boards, and it's been a vast improvement by this Lady Eagle defense down the line.
Yeah, they were controlling the pace a lot.
Oh, a good dish by Sealing.
Yes.
Maynard's going to go up, and she's going to get the and one. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Maynard just her first basket, give another assist to Sealing. She's got 11 now. Going to the line for the and one is Maynard.
I've been reading this book, Doug. It's called How to Get Money for Dummies.
Money for Dummies, and bank that one off. You know, you got to call that if you're out on the playground, but she gets that one in. Timeout has been taken by Rapides, as this lead that was once 10 and then they trailed is now back up to 10. 30-second timeout. Okay, as much as I hate to do this, tell me about the book, Chuck.
So I'm reading this book. It's called Money for Dummies. You know the whole series of
Yes.
this or that for dummies.
Yes.
But this one is written by Robin Banks.
By who?
Robin Banks.
I'm not falling for this. I'm not going. I'm not doing that. My wife oftentimes says she has a husband for dummy. I don't know, a dummy for a husband. One of those things.
Interesting.
63-53, and I'm telling you, the play down low by Lauren Smith and Carly Maynard has been the difference in this Menard comeback and this big 10-point lead that they've got now.
And it's been interesting to watch throughout this whole game. Menard has not felt any need to add pressure on the like a full court pressure, even a half court pressure.
No, they've just taken care of the ball. There's Lely. She misses that one, and there Maynard pulls this rebound down, goes down hard, but possession arrow seems to stay perpetually with this Rapides team every time we look up.
I'm not so sure that a Mustang's not running over there flipping it real quick.
Inside there, and there's Maynard with the block. Good rebound by Rapides in the putback, 63-55. And we'll go shoot free throws the rest of the way. Will this Lady Eagle team in the bonus?
That's our third.
That's
5.
the third on Kalia Blue. And look, I'm telling you, just a talented team, this Lady Mustang team. Lily Mitchell, Kalia Blue, Desiree Blue, the work of Hackney down low. Just a solid team. But it's been nearly a complete effort by this Lady Eagle team tonight. That one bangs off of the back iron, and there is Mitchell with another rebound. And as she's forcing the pressure, she'll go, stops, pops, misses that one. And Carly Maynard just gets that out of the 8th grader looking big. And there's Sealing, dumps it off again. What great court awareness. What a great finish, Ellie Juno.
You know, it's nice whenever you feel like comfortable that you can take on 4 and send one down for a fast break and still manage your defense with 4 people.
Foul is called to the near side. I believe that's going to be on Juno. We'll see who they called it for. No, it was Atherton that drew the foul there. That's a shooting foul. That's going to send Desiree Blue to the line for a pair. Not a bit of quit in this Mustang team.
No.
A lot of fire. They have been up to the task. Back and forth, back and forth. There's a free throw, and I got to believe there's going to be 1 run left in them. That's something that Coach Sanders talked about. Finishing games is what this Lady Eagles team has to do.
Definitely.
Lost a heartbreaker their last time out, tied at 52, and then the last-second shot beat them. So not wanting to leave anything on the table here. Their ceiling goes back over to Juno. Juno fires this one up, and she's money from downtown is Ellie Juno. She's got 15 on the evening, 68-57, biggest lead of the day for this Lady Eagle team. There's Lee fires that one. It's no good. Rebound is controlled and back out to Mitchell. She fires another 3 off the mark, and there's Lauren with another big rebound.
The Lady Mustangs have found the woes that the Eagles had at the first of this half.
Shoving alongside. I guess good no call there. Yeah. You'll find Sealing going to the basket. Pulls up from the baseline and buries that one. Sealing has 13 to go along with her 12 assists on the night. Unofficially, Lauren and Carly Maynard have 826 rebounds, it seems like.
Yes,
there's another one. 3-on-1 again, numbers all night long, and a good dish. Beautiful assist, great finish by Juno.
Stopped to take the shot at the free throw line, and the defender came up and just said, oh, okay, I'll just dish it off down low.
It's like that option play by the defender. You don't know who you're going to take, and she chose to come up and play Sealing, and Sealing quickly there to dump it off. That's going to be the third. Oh, they're going to call
31.
Called that on Lauren, which I didn't think she was close to the ball.
No, that's on 15.
Yeah, 15. They'll call 31 as the shooter. Looked like, but they give it. So no, they were completely confused on there. So 15 had it. Lily Mitchell picks up the foul, her second of the day, and that's going to send the 8th grader Carly Maynard to the line. Young team. Maynard just an 8th grader. Sealing, the floor general here, is the only upperclassman, if you will. She's just a junior. She'll be back. But Juno Atherton and Lauren Smith are 8th graders, and we've not seen some of the younger players for this team that have come out. This has been a dominant performance by the starting 5 from this Menard Lady Eagle team, as they've tallied 73.
Yeah, I was saying, and a much-needed one at that. They need to get this seasoning.
Rebounding continues, and look, she's battling. I think, we talked about her brother earlier. I think she's a little tougher than her brother. I said because he's sitting next to me. He won't know it now, but he'll know it later when they go back and watch it.
Yeah, that is at Doug. 4-4-6.
73-57. Menard, again, trailing in this one by, I guess they were trailing 8 or 9, and have come back. Now they've got the 16-point advantage.
Master of low blows there.
That's me. Up and gets that one. Good free throw by Smith. She's got 11 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 players in double figures for this Lady Eagle team. Leading all scorers, though, is Atherton, and she's got 31.
Oh, my goodness.
Back inside to Lauren. She's going to get hit hard and fouled. And that's one of those you just love. You don't mind taking the hard foul in that one, because it's a little bit of frustration. She smiles and goes to the line to get back up there. And this is a win, Chuck, and a dominant win now here in the 3rd and 4th. They finished the game like Coach Sanders needed them to do and wanted them to do, and they needed. And it's been throughout by that first 5. There's not been a sub in the game.
What I like is they've gotten behind, and they've had to figure out a way to get themselves out of it and follow the instructions and coaching.
Rolls around an offensive board. They're going to give it back to Smith. Now out to Sealing. She fires this one up. She buries that 3 from downtown. Does Marilyn Sealing. She's got 16 now to go with her 13 assists. Big stat line for Sealing, but Atherton's been the key in this one. She's got 31 in the game, but such a group effort.
That's on Sealing. Yep, that's her second.
Maryland Sealing picking up that. Look, I'm telling you, between the work inside from Smith and Maynard, the guard play and the running by Sealing, Juno, and Atherton, probably just as complete a performance as you've seen for this Lady Eagle team start to finish throughout.
Absolutely. She's still very good firing from the free throws here. you know, number 15 with the Lady.
Oh yeah, look, I'm sold on Lily Mitchell and this Rapides team. They just ran into a buzzsaw mid-third and fourth quarter of this one. There's Lily fires this one off. Called that. Thank you very much, and she's got that one. That gives 21 for Mitchell on the night. Working the ball inside of Juneau. Now they'll spin around and back out. 1 minute remaining in this one. Ellie Juneau pulls it back out. 15-point margin for this Lady Eagle team. Inside Atherton, and Atherton fouled there, but we'll go to the free throw line. That one is whistled on Desiree Blue.
I really expected them to kind of just pull it and rotate it around the outside and eat some clock up a little more.
Trying to do that, but the pressure was put on by Rapides, so really unable to hang on to it. But Coach Sanders is going to get out of here with their first district win of 2021-22. Going to get them the fourth. They are ranked number 4 in Division III, and so they're trying to get themselves up the top of the power rankings under a minute here, and they're going to come out of here with this victory. Don't forget, exciting game coming up next. It's going to be the Menard boys, the Rapides boys. They're coming up. That free throw is good by Atherton. Give her 32. 78-62. We'll stop this broadcast. There's Mitchell for 3, misses that. Maynard pulls the board down and clearing things out of Ceiling. She'll turn around, head back out past the arc, and hopefully back this one out and hold on. Pressure coming outside, though. And it's hard to just run some clock off there. Good dribbling. She's showing her ball handling skills there. Is Marilyn Ceiling. Just a solid floor general for this Lady Eagle team. The junior is something. So much talent around her, too. And there, they'll back that one out. Adjust the ponytail. That's solid when you can adjust the ponytail while you're dribbling out a 16-point victory.
Never had that issue.
True that. Passing on the shot again, back up top. They'll get it back to Ceiling. She's going to kick it back out, and they'll hold on to this one for just a second. And that's going to wrap it up here. Lady Eagles victorious in this one. A big win. They needed that. They'll move to 1-3 in district play. And what a solid ovation from this fan base here at Holy Savior Menard. They moved to 18-9 on the season and 1-3 in district. That wraps up the first half of district play. They'll get things going. Coach Sanders said they're looking for some revenge games as they lost 3 close ones. Those 0-3 games, they had the lead in. Looking to turn things around in the second half, Chuck.
Yes, indeed. And looking forward to this fast-paced game that's fixing to come up with some running Mustangs and some flying Eagles.
It's going to be a good one. We're going to stop this broadcast, start the other, and we'll do all of that right after this. You've watched Lady Eagle basketball on 446 Sports.